it's Alexa, and I'm back with some more decluttering, this time for back to school. Can you believe it? The summer is gone. I don't know about you, but we had an epic summer, a lot going on, and the good news about an epic summer is it sort of makes you glad to be back home, glad to be surrounded by your creature comforts, and ready to start the new year. And I want to share what I've just been doing the last couple of days, decluttering stuff for my kids so that they are ready to go back to school. So the first category is clothes. It's so easy. Even KonMari starts with it. Everybody knows the clothes have got to goes. Okay, so here are some clothes from one of my kids. More clothes. Now, this is a bag of rags. These are all clothes that they've got holes in them. Or they're stained, whatever, ripped. There's some underwear and some mismatched socks in here. I was searching around for what to do with these clothes. It turns out that Goodwill now does textile recycling and electronics recycling. So if you have things that are no longer working, or you have clothes that are no longer in good condition, saleable condition, Goodwill will recycle them. So Goodwill actually says on their website, go ahead and give them all of your textiles. So go do it, and don't worry about it going to a landfill because they are going to recycle them. Recycled textiles is a huge business. The next category is papers. I filled up this whole bin. It's now empty, but I had filled it up. This is our regular recycling bin, and already put that in the recycling. But I just found another cache of cuadernos, of notebooks, right? So these are all notebooks, and there's some stuff in here that I know can go. Like, turns out this is from 2 years ago from one of my kids. So he told me this can go. So, boom. This notebook turns out to be almost completely empty. So we're going to reuse that. Oh, this notebook has some hilarious drawings in it. So I am definitely not getting rid of that one. This one also has some fun writing in it. This notebook, no, I want to keep that one. This is his science notebook from last year. He does not want it. There is nothing fun written in it, so bye-bye. Another science paper. I'm keeping this one. It's from my older son's kindergarten. Okay. Now, books. I've gotten a lot of books that I can recycle, I can give away. We've got Minecraft books. Son's not into Minecraft anymore. We've got one of the millions of books that I pick up from those free libraries, and I just have not gotten around to reading it, and I think it's probably good to just kind of purge it if I haven't gotten around to it. This is a book that my son had to read in 9th grade, and I just asked him if I could give it away, and it turns out that this is part of another important category to remember when you are going through your decluttering. Careful, do not give away any textbooks that belong to the school that you could be fined for, or you just want to be a good citizen and give them back the textbooks. So the good news is we had all of my son's textbooks from last year. We had them, and he avoided some hefty fines when he registered for high school a few days ago, and it turns out this one maybe has fallen off their radar, but he just told me that it goes back to the high schools. Another category is artwork. This one I really love. This turns out to be from 2nd grade, which was several years ago, but I still think it's really beautiful. Someday I'm going to frame it. This one is super adorable, and it's all about me, which is my favorite topic. And it says, you are as pretty as a sunflower. You are as fast as a shark. You are as warm as fire. You are as smart as a dolphin. You are as sweet as candy. I love you. So this is a book about the best mom in the world. So how could I recycle that? I also went through all the pens and pencils in some of our drawers, and we have an epic collection of pencils that are not being used. I would love a solution for that because my son insisted on us buying yet another pack of pencils What I'm going to do is go through and have them sharpen every pencil because there's an epidemic of broken pencils, and so whenever you need one, there's no sharpened pencils and you can't find the sharpener anywhere. I already threw out the yucky, bitten, broken ones. I also went through and threw out a bunch of pens, and we got some new pens. But pens and pencils, especially good pens, wow, I don't know why, but just in the last couple of years, they are very hard to come by in this house. Next category, water bottles and Tupperware and lunch stuff. So this is a water bottle that it's just excess. We've got a whole lot of them, so I'm putting this one in the Goodwill thing. Here is a coffee mug that we've got so many now, so that these travel mugs, and so that's going to get given away. Fidget spinner. Now I'm just going through the random things in the bottom of the basket here. These are sunglasses, little things like this. I just throw them in there because I can't bear to just throw them in the trash, and I always hope that they get recycled or used in some way. I mean, Goodwill does have a big selection of small knickknacks and things, so this is actually a little participation medal that says my son is a star performer, and he's cynical enough to not really care about that. Go through your Tupperware, try to weed out all the stuff that doesn't match anymore, and get rid of all those lunch containers that you don't use anymore. The next category, and I haven't really found too much. I think I've already decluttered this consistently, but backpacks, obviously. And I would love to make a suggestion, which is you do not need to go spend a lot of money on backpacks. There's a guy at the flea market that we like to go to he's all bags, and he's got so many bags he doesn't know what to do with them. So those bags are $5 and they are nice. Lots of nice used backpacks. So used backpacks and also luggage, all that is very findable now at the flea market because people just, they're overwhelmed by bags, right? Next category, sports equipment. Go through, see if there are any shoes that don't fit, mismatched socks, jock protector thingies that are missing half of their elements, get rid of that. And while you're on that track, all of your summer gear, your camping gear, go ahead and put that away wherever you store it and throw away any of those broken pieces that you don't need anymore. Here's an example. Here are some Teva sandals that my husband got himself, and he says that I should give them away. He doesn't like them, or they don't fit him, or who knows what. And then the last category is your planning stuff. So this is a little planner that I just got myself at Walmart for $4.80. You might have seen my other video where I use the Happy Planner. The thing about the Happy Planner, I really like it, but I mainly use it for two things. I like a monthly calendar, and then I like to do to-do lists by day. And I do my to-do list, I have another video, like I said, on my Happy Planner. I do to-done lists. So some things I'll do is I'll just write a list of things that I did the day before, and it helps clear out my head. It also makes me feel a little bit more accomplished and less neurotic about what I got done in the day. So I'm going to try this for a little while. I like the color, I like the size, and see if this works for me. So there you have it. Those are all the categories that I decluttered in the last few days. And don't forget the most important part, grab all your stuff, go to Goodwill or wherever you tend to drop off your stuff, and get rid of the stuff. And I have to say lately, I'm really enjoying it. I've sort of created a relationship with my local Goodwill, and I find amazing stuff there. Really amazing shoes, blazers. If you want any kind of blouse or t-shirt, Goodwill, boom, you're done. There's also a ton of jeans there. There's really just a lot of great stuff, a lot of housewares. And Target also offloads all of their stuff that they couldn't sell every week at Goodwill. I believe it's on Thursdays in our area anyway. There you have it. How are you decluttering for the new school year? And what are you doing to set yourself up for a successful launch into school? Let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.